There is a narrow, blood-soaked stretch of earth known as the Sovereign Pass. It is the only gateway between the endless golden deserts of the east and the iron-rich mountains of the west. It is not a place of diplomacy, it is a graveyard of empires. On this day, two completely different philosophies of war arrived to claim it. On one side stood the Iron Legion of Aethelgard. They did not march as individual men, they moved as a single, terrifying machine. A rigid sea of crimson cloaks and polished bronze. 10,000 heavy infantrymen locked their massive shields together, creating a perfect, impenetrable wall of interlocking metal. From this fortress of brass, a dense forest of 6-meter spears lowered in perfect, chilling unison. They did not scream, they did not beat their chests. They stood in absolute, terrifying silence, waiting for the storm. And the storm was coming. The ground began to vibrate, then shake, then violently tremble. From the hazy horizon of the desert emerged the Mahavira Dynasty, a boundless tidal wave of gold, silk, and royal purple. But it was not their endless sea of infantry that made the earthquake. It was their vanguard, a massive front line of colossal, heavily armored war elephants. Their enormous tusks were bound in jagged steel blades, their faces hidden behind terrifying iron masks. Towering wooden fortresses sat upon their backs, carrying elite archers ready to rain death from above. They were living, breathing siege engines, driven into a frenzy by the deafening roar of massive war drums and 100,000 screaming voices. Two absolute forces hurtling toward a catastrophic collision. The unbreakable wall against the unstoppable avalanche. When the armored beasts slammed into the bronze phalanx, the impact was deafening. It was a sickening, chaotic symphony of bending metal, shattering wood, and breaking bone. The perfect geometric lines of Aethelgard buckled under the sheer, primal fury of the charging leviathans. Men in crimson armor were thrown high into the air like weightless dolls, completely crushed beneath massive, ironclad hooves. But the discipline of Aethelgard did not break. They braced their boots in the dirt, driving their heavy spears upward into the underbellies of the beasts. And then, from behind the bloody shield wall, Aethelgard unleashed their true retaliation. The sky suddenly darkened. Hundreds of massive mechanical trebuchets and heavy ballistas released their payload all at once. Giant boulders, wrapped in thick pitch and roaring fire, rained down from the heavens, smashing violently into the dense Mahavira ranks. The flaming artillery exploded among the panicked elephants, turning the organized charge into a chaotic nightmare of burning flesh and trampling hooves. In the Sovereign Pass, there were no gods to pray to, no magic to save them, and absolutely no mercy. There was only the brutal, suffocating reality of bronze, blood, and shattered ivory. The golden era of peace was dead. The age of total war had begun.